Okay, well, I got my gun back together, kinda. It turned out okay. If you go back to the video, you remember just what kind of shape it was in. So, I mean, it turned out okay. It was really rusty. It was really dirty. My sight was frozen. I couldn't get it to go up and down. But yeah, I had to get a replacement stock. The other one had the hunk missing out of it and a prior repair job. My stock has not fit perfectly. I had to work on it some, and I kind of got tired of sanding on it. I didn't want to mess it up, so I may have to look at that later. But as you can see, the stock was fairly new, so it's a little different. But if you remember how rusty it was compared to now, and it's pitted. Not much I can do about that. It's hard to do this one-handed, y'all. But everything works. I haven't fired it yet, of course. I couldn't read anything on the receiver. It's so pitted that I couldn't see anything. But by the serial number, which I could barely read, this is a BSA early model, somewhere around 1944 to 1945, according to the serial number by my research. But this is a C grade, number 4, Royal Tiger Imports. I think it was like 150 bucks. I did have to purchase several parts for this one. Of course, the magazine. Sorry, y'all, I'm still not well. The bolt. The trigger spring was broken. The stock. The spring, if you remember, I put my number 5 bolt in here to test, and I couldn't get it out because that was stuck. The plunger back here was also stuck. So I put new springs in those. It all works now, and it goes up and down. So, it's not bad. The bore is actually pretty good. I think I put a video, we'll put that in the last video of the bore. This actually has the best bore. And I apologize, I don't have the bullet with me around at this time. But I did the old test. I stuck the end of the bullet in here, and just a little bit went in. There was a lot of it hanging out. So it's going to be tight. Whereas my number 1 swallowed up all the way to the case of the cartridge. So this one actually has a better bore than my number 1 and maybe my number 5. It's kind of hard to tell with the number 5 with the flash hider on it. But it's good rifling. So, it cleaned up, but this one kicked my butt. I re-blued it just a little bit. I had to, because I stripped it completely down. I'm going to try to get close. You can see the pitting that it had. But if you remember how crusty and dirty it was in here, it's a whole lot different. So it's clean, but there's nothing I can do about the pitting and stuff. I've got probably 6, maybe 7 coats of linseed oil on it. I come in from work today and got it all back together. Actually turned out pretty good. Considering the shape it was in. I'm not just perfectly happy with that stock. I don't like that contrast, but Y'all tell me what you think about that. You can see the difference. I mean, it's kind of jacking with me. Y'all tell me. But anyway, there you go. Royal Tiger Imports, number 4, Mark 1. This was a C grade. All in all, it turned out okay. But hopefully one of these days I get all 3 of these to the range and see how they actually shoot. So there you go. I'm probably done for a while. I think my next one's going to be a Carcano long rifle, because I already have a cavalry model. So I'm probably going to get one, and I've fared decently well with the C grades. I've seen people that get B grades that, you know, they're as bad as a C grade. So I'm going to stick with the C grade. Hopefully the hand guard's there. That seems to be one of the parts that's hard to find. I think they're also about $150. So anyway, there you go. And I'll get to the range for long, hopefully, and we'll see how they shoot. Y'all have a good one. Bye.